Hey YouTube, Super Grandma here, bringing you guys a new segment that I want to try out called like card tactics, and it's pretty much just like taking a couple cards that people play a lot but may not know like certain plays that you can do with them, or like plays that are really useful that are a lot more like intelligent and more pro-like than maybe you have been using them before. So to start things out, I always have the Grand Mole, because, icon of my channel. But, the first card that I want to show antics with, or, like, tactics with, is, Mind Control. Because this card is very versatile and a lot of decks play it. It's only at 1 for a reason. It's really broken. That helps with synchroing, and when Exceeds came out, it made it even more broken, because you could take the same level as your card, like a level 3 or level 4, and exceed into a rank 3 or rank 4 with it. But it's a very useful card when it comes to like the meta, because when a lot of people are playing the same decks, this card creates a lot of advantage, because there's a whole bunch of plays that you might not have been able to that you might not have thought of that you could do with this card. So I'm gonna give like a few examples. My friend actually abuses this card. Like, it's really funny. One play you can do with this card is, let's say you're playing, I don't know, what deck doesn't play Darks this format? You're playing against someone who has a Dark Arm Dragon out of the field, and you have a Mind Control in hand. A play you can do is you can Mind Control the Dark Arm Dragon, remove Darks from your graveyard to destroy their cards, and destroy the Dark Arm Dragon. So, if, you're in a tight spot and this is the only card in your hand, or you have like one other card in hand, it's a good play because it eliminates their Dark Arm as well as taking cards off their side of the field. So this card isn't just used for synchroing and, exceeding with. It has very versatile like plays that come with it. Also, what's another popular deck this format? Uh, Plants, no, Agents. Agents is very good because if you're playing Mirror Match and they have a Hyperion and you might control their Hyperion, you can remove an agent or a fairy from your graveyard to destroy their Hyperion. Or, yeah, well, it's pretty much the only play. Unless you're going for game, you might control their Hyperion, remove an agent from your grave, and destroy the card they control. Sorry about that. It's my mom, if you can hear. She's kind of getting in the way of my video, but whatever. So yeah, you mind control Hyperion, use its effect, remove an agent, a fairy from your graveyard, pop itself. So you could do that, or if they have an agent on the field, your opponent, and you have a Hyperion in hand, you can mind control their agent, remove it for your Hyperion. So it's just another play, that you can make with this card. It just has so many purposes that it's ridiculous. Some other plays with Mind Control. If you're playing Karkuris, which is an up-and-coming deck this format, and I'm actually playing the deck, and I'm testing this in the deck, because when I play Karkuri Mirror Match, or anything like that, I can, like, take their Kamachi if they leave it on the field for some reason, or, and use its effect to extra normal summon. I highly doubt anyone would leave it, but you can do that. Also, you can use, you can mind control, like, their Beret, and switch, like, say they have another card into attack mode, and summon quick, and maybe attack over that card, and you get a synchro summon in from that. So that's a pretty good play. It's just, like, if you're in the mirror match, it's really good, because you could just, in any match, it's really good, because you just summon, if you have, like, a tuner in hand, then you could take whatever monster they have and synchro with it too. It's just an overall, like, incredible card. I can't believe this used to be at 3, like, so broken of a card. But when it's like smart play with this card is you don't want to mind control before you do your play, like, because then it's more likely to get broken up. Like, say they have a Thunder King on the field, and I want to get over the Thunder King because I have no way to get over the Thunder King. I have like 2 duality and a bunch of small cards in hand. So I summon, or instead of mind controlling the Thunder King before I summon my tuner, or my rank 4, or my level 4, I summon it before. Say I'll like summon Spore, or summon Tengu before I activate the mind control. That way, if they want a warning, I mean, they're not going to be as suspicious to warning the card that you summon before you activate mind control. So if you summon then activate it, then at least you're getting rid of the threat on their side of the field. At least the Thunder King is being exceeded or synchroed with before they warning. I mean, after they warning. Sorry, no, before they warning. That's right. So when they warning the exceed or the synchro monster, but at least you got rid of the threat. So that's just some smart plays, you know, smart tactics with mind control. Yeah. So I'll move on to the next card now. It's one of my favorite cards because I like to play anti-meta Smashing Ground. This card combos well with so many things. It works great in anti-meta, I think, and it's a very good side deck card this format because if your deck's heavily affected by cards like Thunder King Ryo or Fossil Dyna, something like that, then you should definitely side this if even tech like them in your main deck if you have room. Because it's just so good. It works well comboed with Spirit Reaper because it allows you to get in the free poke. But yeah, this card also is the way you play it is very similar to Mind Control in that if you have a play, like say I was playing with my friend once and he goes Monster Reborn, target to Spirit Reaper, and I had like an alias on the field or something. I was like, yeah, that's fine. And he special summons it in attack mode, but by that time I can't respond to it because my bottomless has become dead, and I didn't activate the warning, or if I had a warning, I don't even know. But my bottomless became dead. So he's Monster Reborn Spirit Reaper in attack mode. I feel no threat. At that moment, he activates Smashing Ground on my alias. I have no spark back there, so I'm like, oh yeah, that's fine. I just minus a card out of my hand just because, you know, Smashing Ground. Also, I have to deal with Reaper for the rest of the game if I can't draw Spark or something like that. So, it's a very good card. It has a lot of great combos. It also gets rid of, like, threats or, you know, if you're making a huge push and you want to clear the field before you do anything. This card's great. It's one of the best 1-for-1s, I think, besides like MST. I don't know, I love this card so much. Like, it's just so great. I think I'm siding 3 of them for like GBs, GKs, agents. Like, it just, you could side it in against anything, which is why I'm even, like, gonna probably main deck test it in my card tree, because Thunder King is a problem card for me most of the time, so, I mean, this is a great tech. So, yeah, that's my new segment. I guess I'll call it Card Tactics for now, but if you guys think of a more creative name, leave it in the comment box below. I hope you guys learned some stuff and enjoyed the video, so, I'll have some more, like, trade binders up in the future and stuff, so, and maybe a Card Curry deck profile. So, peace out, YouTube, because I'm almost out of time. Rate, comment, subscribe. Later.